I mean, what is the next move, on Ripple's roadmap, in your opinion? To put you on the spot here.
No, it's very simple. So I think one thing, if there is one message that you can get in this room is Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe. Either we will change the remittance universe, the way you understand, the way value gets transferred across the world, between people, between institutions, or we will just fade away. So it's almost 0 or 1, and some of it comes from our Silicon Valley arrogance. Some of it comes from, that's the reason 6 years ago, we were born with the mission of moving money like information moves today, right? And we are making it possible working with the existing ecosystem. So I think this is a key differentiator about Ripple, and that's the reason we are a monoline company. Every day we get tens of ideas to say, why don't you do security settlement? Why don't you work in trade finance? Why don't you do X, Y, Z? And what we tell them is, just cross-border remittances is $155 trillion problem. We'll solve this first. We'll make a difference to everybody who's present in this room. And once we have made the difference, then only we will look at something else. So we are like, Google is for search, Ripple is for remittances. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right, and we will not rest till we earn your respect and your business.
We're making moves. We're making major moves. We're making moves. We're making major moves. We going all in, like we got nothing to lose. We're making moves. We're making major moves.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Man. Today I am bringing fire to you, okay? This is how my day ended, and I'm going to take you through the end of my day to the beginning of my day. Just now I posted Ripple is partnered with DZ Bank, owns Mataco, and in 2017, Chris Larson was appointed to the executive board of HSBC. Let me take you through this. So here we are in November 6, 2023 at 7:51 p.m. This company here, Crypto News, had written, DZ Bank partners with Ripple to launch blockchain custody service. Right? Blockchain custody service. Ripple and DZ Bank. DZ Bank launches a blockchain-based digital asset custody platform, advancing Germany's crypto services for institutional and private clients. The second largest bank in Germany, DZ Bank, has unveiled a proprietary service for safeguarding crypto assets targeting institutional clients. This service will leverage the capabilities of Mataco Harmonize, a platform developed by the blockchain firm Ripple. The move signifies a merge of conventional banking and blockchain in Germany. The partnership also signifies its achievement for Ripple as the blockchain's integration across traditional banking continues to grow. Ripple has been on a hot streak since last week after the SEC dropped its long-standing lawsuit against the firm, and XRP has rallied over 33% in a fortnight. Good choice of words, a fortnight. All right.
Made their digital custody platform going live. We can serve our clients dealing with settlement and custody of digital assets, focusing on crypto securities according to the German securities law. My name is Holger Meffert. I'm head of security services and digital custody at DZ Bank in Frankfurt. DZ Bank is the largest German depository bank with a volume of 300 million asset under depository.
Beginning of 2023, we then decided that we should best work together with Mataco Harmonize. So what we aimed at is finding a solution that is as best as integrated in existing capital markets processes to make it as efficient as possible. We started to implement, and then only after 10 months we are proud to have gone live with a custody solution based on what Mataco is offering. We aim at introducing a solution for the custody and the settlement and management of digital assets. Well, the architecture of our solution evolves, of course, around, let's say, the core, which is being able to transact and administer wallets in this digital asset space on blockchains. Harmonize is one part, but we've also built a key infrastructure. We are working with analytics providers to investigate on blockchains, and we are planning on integrate our solution fully in the capital markets processes that we already have at DZ Bank.
The need of digital asset is just trying to find optimized processes and new products. And therefore, we have to think about new technologies, and DLT and blockchain is one which can help us to serve our clients better, to open up new products for our clients, especially the asset managers, to improve their performances if they want.
Digital ledger technology aims at improving existing capital market processes. This is how we see distributed ledger technology. These two processes, distributed ledger as well as existing capital markets business, will coexist the next decade.
So to the people out there who think that the old news is not current and relevant, I'm sorry to say you are misguided, right? To understand where we are right now, you need to know where we have come from. And you have to understand the history and the lineage of that. So here we are, 2018, September, right there, September 20th, 2018. This is blockchain and potential impacts on reconciliation. Right here with DZ Bank, okay? So we had known, or just recently in November had come out of last year that DZ and Ripple had partnered. So let's check out what it's like going through the process for them piloting Ripple's products, okay? Blockchain deployments to save banks more than $27 billion annually by 2030. Do you think that's under or over the mark? Blockchain myths, trust, truth, revolution, and the best money ever, right? The truth machine, the blockchain, and the future of everything, the Bitcoin standard. Let's see what's really going on. Impossibility of distributed ledger versus game theoretical synchronization in Bitcoin, with assumptions and limitations, of course. And they take you through there. The game is the proof of work. There is not the blockchain. It's not just the blockchain. Bitcoin blockchain as a tool set. Bitcoin framework is what it is. It's the framework. It is the test. They say the reality of it, the reality of Bitcoin is it goes off. It goes off and does its own thing. It's not where they're trying to be, right? Bitcoin was in the blockchain 1.0. That's the Bitcoin reality there. But what they want is this out here. They want central bank digital currency. They want public blockchains 2.0. They want smart contracts, script, blockchain platforms, atomic protocols. They want ZK, zero knowledge proof, advanced protocols, off-chain protocols, graph, structuring. They want solidity, simplicity. They want the DAML. I believe I showed you guys DAML with the Canton network before. They want networks. They want legality with notaries. They want channels, legal pros, accounts. And some of the examples they have here, Zcash, Monero, Dash, Solidus, Spectra, etc. They have the Lightning Network there. They have IOTA. They have Hashgraph. IOTA's definitely in this swimwear as well. We have Hashgraph in there. HBAR. Neo EOS. Okay. So blockchain in reality, the efficiency, decentralization, finality, and security. So they're naming a few things right there. And then we get down to here. The atomic protocol equals message plus confirmation plus time in case of problems. And what are they here talking about now? As the solution to the problem, the Ripple interledger protocol. Okay, let me show you something here. Before I show you the image, I want you guys to understand what a RippleNet is. RippleNet is the silo, the individual structure, the central bank's blockchain, if you will, on top of the XRPL. RippleNet is utilized on top of the XRPL. Let's see what a RippleNet actually is. So when Ripple partnered with these central banks, utilize the word RippleNet, there is something behind that dot. Let's see what that dot and visualization is, and I will prove this to you. So let's go through this, just not too deep, but I just want to give you the abstract, just so you get an idea of what we're picturing here, okay? A RippleNet. Hippocampal sharp wave ripples have been identified as key biomarkers of important brain functions such as memory consolidation and decision making. Detection typically relies on handcrafted feature extractions, and laborious manual curation is often required. In this multidisciplinary study, we propose a novel self-improving artificial intelligence method in the form of deep recurrent neural networks with long short-term memory layers that can learn features of events from raw labeled input data. The algorithm is trained using supervised learning on hand curated data sets with SPWR events. The input of the algorithm is the local field potential, the low frequency part of extracellularly recorded electric potentials from the CA1 region of the hippocampus. The hippocampus is in your brain. The output prediction can be interpreted as the time-varying probability of SPW-R events for the duration of the input. A simple threshold holding applied to the output probabilities is found to identify times of events with high precision. The reference implementation of the algorithm, named RippleNet, is open source, freely available, and implemented using a common open source framework for neural networks, and can be easily incorporated into existing data analysis workflows for processing experimental data. Okay, so you have an idea of what we're talking about here. A couple days ago, my man here Smoke. Yeah, and here's documentation on a role in which market makers play in Ripple transactions and how XRP can be used as a bridging tool to solve issues that one may encounter in the market today. You tell me if this does not look like the activity of your brain. Here it is, the way the old banking structure looked before. In here, where's my mouse? In here, you'd have, like, say, the central bank, one central bank here. Then out here shoots off a neural network, the RippleNet, the network, the network effect. Okay, because Ripple owns DZ Bank down here. DZ Bank and Ripple and Motoko created the harmonized platform that Motoko is issuing out as their custody platform. Okay, so now who is using that? Okay, who is using that? So Motoko, oh, let me show you, sorry, let me go back. That's how that looks the old way. Here it is now, utilizing XRP. We were just talking about the brain waves. Does that not look like something neural to you? Somewhere in the body, in the eyes, in the universe, in the network of things? Right? They're building a mind. They are creating a mind of sorts. So let's continue back here, okay? So we're back on the platform now. Motoko Harmonized underpins DZ Bank's digital asset custody solution. So we're the platform that DZ and Motoko made. Ripple owns Motoko. Ripple's partnered with DZ Bank, and the three of them worked on this platform, right? They created the harmonized platform. In the ever-evolving financial landscape, the convergence of a traditional banking and blockchain technology has opened doors to new opportunities. DZ Bank AG, the central institution of the Volksbanken, Raiffeisenbank, cooperative financial network, and one of the largest banking groups in Germany, has embraced this transformation, pioneering innovative digital asset use cases over the past years. We are thrilled. So you saw DZ Bank already utilizing the interledger there, right, as their service.
We've configured our technology in a way that really fits the problem of cross-border payment stability very, very well. So for the cross-border payment challenge, we've created an open internet model. We call the idea interledger. So interledger, like the internet, supports our Ripple technology globally. And that model does not require a single universal common blockchain. It requires a very open blockchain interconnectivity. And that means that the volume is theoretically infinite. It's like the internet never runs out of capacity. Elements do, but the internet still works because it's inherently decentralized. So Ripple is the same. So we have a decentralized model which is infinitely scalable. Supporting that, we have our liquidity proposition, which uses XRP, and that's a classic blockchain. But XRP was designed from the outset for transacting. So unlike the likes of Bitcoin, which is like very slow and slows down as you continue to build on volume, the XRP model is very, very, very high speed and very high capacity. So the liquidity part is very adequately served by the XRP model. The wider network we're creating, where if you're really going to create something of value for 7 billion people in the world or 9 billion by 2050...
Here we go here. This is the inside working of that neural network that we were looking at there. The interledger with DZ Banks. We've heard Marcus Treacher speak before and say that with interledger, scalability is unlimited. What does that look like? Scalability is unlimited. It's just, it's magnifying. It's radiant. It's unlimited, omnipotent. This is what they're creating. They are creating a living, breathing entity to look after not just the financial of everything, but the everything of everything. All right. This is the world that we are living in. We are living in this world that these individuals are creating. Right. This is the brain here, is what I see. This is a brain of sorts that looks after financial and other things because they want a unified ledger. Ledgers within ledgers within ledgers within ledgers that connect and interoperable and all work together. Okay. Whew. Okay, where am I? So here we go. DZ Bank, a BaFin regulated financial institution and a leading custody provider in Germany, has always prioritized regulatory compliance and security. The bank recognized the potential of digital assets and embarked on a journey to create a secure, compliant, and scalable solution for institutional clients in the space of crypto securities and digital currencies. Nice. That's great. Here's a picture of them. This is on the Motako website, November 8th. Picture taken at Ripple Swell, Dubai. From far left, we have Seamus Donahue. He's from Motako. We have Monica Long right here. She's with Ripple. We have Hashir Rahim with HSBC. We have Rajiv Tumala, which is HSBC, Adrian Trakani, Matako, and Yusra Hussein, which is HSBC. So, HSBC. Why is HSBC so interesting? Why is HSBC so interesting? We know HSBC is using Matako's platform. We know Matako was owned from Ripple. We know DZ has a partnership with Ripple. HSBC, November 8th, announces HSBC new digital asset custody service. HSBC announced today it plans to launch a new digital asset custody service for institutional clients who invest in tokenized securities. Once live in 2024, HSBC's new digital asset custody service will complement HSBC's Orion, the bank's platform for using digital assets, as well as HSBC recently launched offering for tokenized physical gold. Together, these form a complete digital asset offering for HSBC institutional clients. HSBC is working with Swiss enterprise tech firm Matako to use its institutional platform Harmonize as part of HSBC's new custody service for digital assets. Matako's Harmonize solution helps unify security and management of digital assets operation. Perfect. So, back in January 17, 2017, HSBC's appoints Technology Advisory Board comprising senior technologists and entrepreneurs from the US, China, India, and Israel to help HSBC capitalize on opportunities in artificial intelligence, biometrics, blockchain, and data science. HSBC appoints a technology advisor board of senior CEOs from around the globe who will be focusing on how the bank can take advantage of technological innovation, combat cybercrime, and leverage its global infrastructure. Who do we see on here? That name looks familiar, doesn't it? That looks like Chris Larson, right? That looks like Chris Larson from Ripple. Y'all see this, right? Like it's not just me. Chris Larsen is on the board, the executive board of HSBC since 2017. Just to corroborate what we saw, meet our leaders, Ripple is proud to have a strong bench of leaders across executive teams and board of directors. Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, Monica Long, John Billich, Eric Van Miltenberg, Kirsten Hollers, Devraj Vardhan, Eric Jack, Stuart Eldorati, Morel Kelly, Executive Board, Board of Directors, Chris Larsen, the Executive Chairman. Right? That's how this is all working together. What does that look like again? When XRP is utilized with RippleNet as the siloed platform on top of the XRPL, when Evan Schwartz states all the money going through Ripple, he's not lying. That's what we used to have. That's where we're going. I hope you guys found value in this one. I'll catch you on the next one.
Why do I hold XRP? Because Ripple's the chosen one to lead the new global digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple. In 2014, the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries, put out a report called The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. 1 year later, the Better Than Cash Alliance featured one crypto company on their website, Ripple. Today, Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives are focused on a single agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. You could see the SDGs logo on Bill Gates' lapel, world-leading companies, the Better Than Cash Alliance website, and on the UN's official exchange, Exchange. What crypto is Exchange officially utilizing for their carbon credit solution? XRP. The world will move to a new international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025 called ISO 20022. Who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple. Who's partnered with over 300 financial institutions, including Bank of America, American Express, PNC, Santander, SBI, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Bank of England, India, Singapore, Scotland, Australia, and Indonesia, the largest banks in Japan, Canada, Egypt, the Middle East, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Morocco, Bhutan, South Korea, Brazil, and Latin America? Ripple. Who is a former employee overseeing the Federal Reserve? Ripple. A former employee overseeing the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's digital asset division? Ripple. Leading Australia's CBDC effort? Ripple. Who hired a former Treasury of the United States? Ripple. 2 former Federal Reserve attorneys to their board? Ripple. 2 former Clinton and Obama advisors, former Minister of Defense and Economics of Germany, former business director at Swift, former Swift board member, former CFO of PayPal, former head of the DTCC, former chief business officer at Uber, former VP of Amazon, and former SEC chair on their legal team? Ripple. Who's a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, Digital Dollar Project, Digital Euro Association, Mojaloop, IMF's high-level advisory board on fintech, Hyperledger Blockchain Consortium, Open Payments Coalition, Faster Payments Council, Global Payments Steering Group, Cross-Border Working Group, International Association for Trusted Blockchain Applications, Crypto Climate Accord, University Blockchain Initiative, World Wide Web Consortium, and a featured partner of the World Economic Forum with 3 members of their team directly listed on the WF website? Ripple. Now, does Ripple and XRP sound like they're going to disappear, or do they sound like they're part of a much bigger plan? You decide.
We making moves. We making major moves. We making moves.